Hey everybody, Chuck Haney here. In this video, I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to spice up your pentatonic licks. So the idea here is just real simple, is to include some half-step bends to the root. I'm going to be in the key of B here. So the root is B. This is pentatonic, box 1. So we have a B here. We have a B here. We have a B here. And we have the 5, F sharp, here and here. And the idea is just to put in some half-step bends to those notes. So to do this, obviously you need to know where your root and your 5 is. In the pentatonic box 1, which is the scale that most everyone learns first, you're going to have the root in 3 places. Here on string 6, the lowest note in that pattern. The same fret on string 1, and then the higher note on string 4. In the key of B, that's 7th fret of the 6th string, 7th fret of the 1st string, 9th fret of the 4th string. The 5, if you think of your power chord, a power chord is also called a 5 chord because it has the root and the 5 in it. If you make a power chord, you're going to have that 5th on your 5th string. In this case, it's F sharp at the 9th fret of string 5. And then you have another one next to that B on the 1st string, 9th fret of string 2. So we have B, F sharp, B, F sharp, B. And you just want to mess around with that. This is an example of what I call limitation. You know, sometimes you limit yourself to an idea, playing on one string, for example, skipping a string, you know, just a few notes or whatever. In this case, in order to discover new licks and new sounds, we are just going to force a lot of half-step bends, really. Try to limit yourself to only bending to the root and the 5 for a while. Now, when you bend up to the 5 from a half-step away, you're starting on the blue note. There's my F sharp here. If you know the blues scale, the blue note is the flat 5 or the sharp 4. It's the note right there in the middle. When you get the 3 half steps in a row, the flat 5 is the one in the middle. In box 1, you have it right here. You also have that flat 5 right here. Moving up into box 2, you also have that same flat 5 right here. So, I mean, you're automatically going to have a blues scale sound doing this. I tend to use it a lot more like just a quick, like a grace note. It's really I play it as usually as a way just to get to the 5, just to get to the 5. But I like the combination of half step bends to the 5 and the root. I keep playing it a lot. It's just something I kind of dig for some reason. I don't know. It sounds bluesy yet different somehow. You know, it's a different color on a blues sound. So take this idea, overuse it. Just use it a whole lot. Spend 10, 15 minutes just doing these half-step bends to the root and 5 and see what you can come up with. You know, play your other pentatonic positions. Of course, now another thing I'm going to get to in another video is how you can practice bending and making sure that you're in pitch. Bending a half step up, bending a whole step up, bending a step and a half, 2 steps up. You need to know how to do that right. You can't just bend a string and hope for the best. In a panic or the heat of the moment you can, but you should be able to create the pitch that you want. But that'll be another video. All right, thanks for watching.